Gary, it's Mike. I wanted to respond to your latest atheism video where you defend what you call strong atheism. The term that you use, strong atheism, I use the term anti-religion to describe what you're calling strong atheism. I've made a video or two to you about some of these topics in the past, where I've argued that the anti-religious view isn't necessarily the best for some tactical and strategic reasons. It's not the best way to get to where you want to go. I've also argued that I don't think that the religious right in this country is all that powerful, and that seems to be what you're railing against. I've shown some statistics about church attendance, and I've also mentioned in previous videos about the fact that in a democracy it doesn't really matter where the view is coming from. Just because it's religiously held shouldn't invalidate it. So those were some of the reasons I've given in the past. All of those I still think are valid, but I would also add a couple other reasons why I think the anti-religious view isn't necessarily the best way to go, especially somebody with your viewpoints. I think one of the things that you're doing when you're painting that religion with those broad brushstrokes is you're ignoring a lot of the more progressive religions that are really your allies. You're holding up Jesus Freak as an example. Jesus Freak representing fundamentalist Christianity. You hold up the Roman Catholic Church and the supporters of that religion, and I think that you're missing a lot of other potential allies. You're missing a lot of other progressive religions, liberal religions. You're even missing out on potential allies in the Catholic Church who are interested in liberation theology. So I think you're really shooting yourself in the foot with attacking religion with those broad brushstrokes. I've heard you mention in your objective morality videos, which I think are very good, and I like what you have to say on this. I think we're very much in agreement on that topic. You talk about how you want to limit suffering. Now, this Sunday, I was sitting in church, a Unitarian Universalist church that I attend, and the sermon was reflections on the Dalai Lama. Some of our fellow congregants had gone to see His Holiness the Dalai Lama back in October or whatever when he visited the area. I don't know. Maybe that's the wrong time, but whatever. It was within the past few months. Now, one of the people who was speaking that day, who had seen the Dalai Lama, mentioned that the Dalai Lama's goal is to one of the things he wants to do is to limit suffering of sentient beings. And basically everyone in the church was in agreement. So you have the head of the Tibetan Buddhist religion saying we need to limit suffering of sentient beings, a church full of Unitarian Universalists all nodding their heads agreeing, and you're in agreement with them, but you're willing to just piss away all of those people as allies simply because they're religious. And I just don't think that that's a good topic. I don't think that's a good tactic. I don't think that's what you need to be doing. I think that you need to reach out to people regardless of what other views they may hold, and where you have common ground, I think you need to meet on that common ground and move forward. So thanks for making your videos. I'm continuing to watch. I love your vids, and well, thanks for watching mine.